Let's talk about a good witch or a bad witch. I am Glinda, the good witch of the north. To understand Glinda, the good witch, we must understand that she represents the Corona Borealis. She is wearing a crown. The corona means crown, and she's holding the blazing star as a scepter. She comes down in a pink bubble because the Corona Borealis is a pink bubble surrounded by an emerald color. The Corona Borealis also looks like a rainbow. It is connected to the 7 stars and the blazing star and the crown. It is an energy outside of ourselves that awakens within our heart. It is almost like a DNA upgrade when it comes into our lives. It is a frequency which moves us. It is an energetic download which speaks to us. The Corona Borealis is also known as the labyrinth. It is connected to the spiral. And this spiral is known as the golden ratio to the golden age of Aquarius. When Dorothy began to walk this spiral, she began to grow her soul. Her soul was small, like a munchkin, but she grew it and was able to walk the spiral to other timelines and other awakenings in order to grow and heal. This golden ratio or spiral is within you. It is also known as the 4 spirals of the galaxy. There are secrets about timeline shifting when we study these things. The further Dorothy walked, the closer she became to God.
And I am the Wicked Witch of the West.
To understand the bad witch, we need to understand that she is connected to the Draco star system, the serpent in the stars. She has reptilian energy, draconian energy. Think of Draco Malfoy. Draco Malfoy is connected to Gemini, and Gemini is about a twin flame connecting with our double self, birthing our double self, and feeling the pressure to grow. It's aggravating, it's annoying, and it makes us want to break out of a prison. The dark energy pushes us to become good or bad, light or dark, ignorant or knowledgeable, asleep or awake. So the Slytherin is called Slytherin because it's connected to the snake, which is the Draco star system. And the Slytherins are there to push the Harry Potters to get over their pain. Malfoy would say to Harry Potter, "Lose your mom and dad, did you, Harry?" And would push Harry in a very negative way to his positive end. Darkness pushes light into light. And so it was the Wicked Witch who pushed Dorothy closer to God. But some people get stuck in ignorance, the Scarecrow, narcissism, the Tin Man, or shame and blame, the Lion. Shame, ignorance, and narcissism spells sin. The god of the moon was named Sin. To be born in sin is to be born in the moon energy. This is connected to the mind and the matrix. This is an ego. This is self-importance, ego, mind. And in alchemy, it is important that we shift from the moon to the sun. This means that we go through a polar shift. The sun flips every 11 years. And so we go through a shift at a precipice in our lives where we actually flip. And then our heart becomes the first brain, where our heart is connected to truth and life, and we give up self-importance and ego. This is the baptism of water. This is why Dorothy splashed the Wicked Witch with water. And so the baptism of water is cleansing all that is false within us and letting go of sin and going into Emerald City and scrub here, scrub there, cleaning and purifying ourselves, going from lead to gold. And so there are 2 lower realms and 2 upper realms. And there's 4 realms, and this is connected to the 4th heart chakra. People who practice black magic are usually in the sin lower realm. They are in self-importance, and they are triggered easily because of their self-importance. They have not gone through true forgiveness or rebirth. There's no reason to curse or use black magic if you knew how to shift timelines. And so people in the lower realm often have a power that is like a small house. When Harry was with the Muggles, he was in a little tiny house. When Dorothy was with the Munchkins, she was in a little tiny house. When we grow our soul, we grow our house. And to become powerful, we can't do it alone. We need the dog, the divine order of God, and we need the holy dove, the Holy Spirit. And this Holy Spirit grows our soul because we become half flesh, half spirit by eliminating the mind connected to the matrix. When we disconnect our mind from the matrix, we reconnect our heart to the mansion within us. We reignite our DNA and we grow ourselves. Our soul grows. Like an embryo, it doubles or triples, and we follow this white dove and this dog, the divine order of God. We no longer try to control the world or people. We simply go with the flow and follow this voice. And this voice leads us to our purpose and our gift and our divinity. But so many people get stuck in the shame and blame lion. Out of ignorance, they do not understand that they can actually timeline shift through forgiveness. And forgiveness is not a kind act. It is a ruthless act of killing a part of who we were and those who are attached to that old self. It's basically about letting go of someone and by extension, the negative energies attached to them. We don't fight flesh and blood. We fight principalities and powers. And some people are dominated by archons, reptilians, who want to put us under mind control and use black magic to keep us in the lower 2 realms. Yes, black magic works in the lower 2 realms, but once we bounce to the 2 higher realms, there's nothing that can harm us. Greater is spirit within us than we are in the world. And if God is for us, then who can be against us?
Which one are you afraid of? Which one are you afraid of?
Dorothy had 3 tall friends, and they reflected her first 3 chakras: ignorance, narcissism, and shame and blame. The lion. Dorothy slapped the lion in his face.
What did you do that for? I didn't buy them.
You tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on quality dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and help me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
We must slap our shame and blame in the face to make it to our 4th green chakra, Emerald City. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
And so, the good witch follows the dog, the divine order of God, the Holy Spirit that awakens within us all.